I realized that health is just, it's essential. It's the foundation of everything we do.
If your health is not good, your world is not good.
What's the difference between the African American body type and blood level and how sugar or salt may affect us?
So we say health is here and housing is here and education is here.
Right.
And then we wonder why we can't sort of get a system to work for everyone.
How do you change the system such that the next generation has such a better health outcome and really sees health justice, right?
How do you leverage education? How do you leverage urban planning? How do you leverage housing, the faith community?
I think it's very critical that we help to meet the needs of our communities everywhere. Alpha Kappa Alpha has been very involved in getting out the message about the scheduling of the Well Women's Visit, because I think it's so critical that we know where we are in terms of our high blood pressure, where we are in terms of the certain levels that we have coming out of our doctor's office. And it's so important that we go in there and we ask the necessary questions and get the necessary information, because it's just so critical to our health moving forward.
I understand what you're saying. I had a very personal experience with that, like within the last year. Even though my lifestyle and my weight and the things that might appear on the exterior fit right in line with what my doctor wanted. Right. I'm thinking I'm fine. Right. And she asked, and when I was in, I said, well, why don't you just go ahead and check everything? Mm-hmm. My grandfather used to call it like a rooter to the tutor thing. You just, you actually just get everything checked that you can, because I'm not a doctor. I don't always know what test to ask for. I don't read all the periodicals that come out of NIH. So the thing is, when I asked for that, I found out that I had extremely high cholesterol. I didn't know it. No one in my family has ever had high cholesterol. We had the sugar. So we had diabetes. So I didn't know to even ask for that, but thank goodness I did. And through a diet and lifestyle regimen, I was able to bring it down and not need the medication. So going for your visit and asking very specifically for the battery of tests for women is extremely important.
I hope for me that my legacy around these health issues is that I was able to use my voice, I was able to use whatever platform that I had to spread knowledge about how important it is to take care of yourself. If your health is not good, your world is not good. And hopefully that everything I've done up to now and continue to do will be part of that legacy.
My desire is that my legacy will be one of, when you know better, you do better, to really be aware of your body and its quirks and kinks, and because it will tell you a lot when it's not happy and not pleased. And so trust it and go and ask someone to run some tests. Yeah.
So I would add to that and say trust it. I like that language, trust it, and also know that you're worth it.
Yes.
That that care for yourself helps you with family, with life, and all these other things we talk about in the world that needs to be changed. I also think I would hope that people see it's little steps. It's me choosing the pumpkin seeds yesterday versus those chips in the airport, right? It's sort of like little things like that that I think make a difference. So
I would say that it's the importance of continuing to get it out to the community, but also to internalize it. And, you know, my whole legacy would be to educate others about it, because we know about it, but again, that social justice piece, that they don't know about it. And so the access and the awareness and the education of this piece is just critical to the information spreading throughout those communities of need.
When I think about what I would really like to leave as a legacy, I think a lot about my own family and then my kids, and thinking that they would have a much better future because they're better educated and more aware of how health impacts them. And all those kids I was talking about earlier that living in communities, that, you know, part of my legacy would be able to really help work with so many great people that are here today, and just think about how do you change the system such that we have, you know, the next generation has such a better health outcome and really sees health justice, right?
Yes.
I would hope that my health legacy would be that I fought really hard for those who were marginalized, those people who didn't have access, and so that we can kind of level the playing field so that people have access, so that people have understanding and awareness, so that they can build better families and better communities and have better outcomes with the way that they just live their lives. Because I firmly believe that access to a healthy life is one of our biggest civil rights issues of this time.
Definitely. And I would say for my health legacy to be the one of the individuals that was the catalyst for being able to convene those from the different sectors in business and government and nonprofits and the for-profit companies to really come together and make significant impact to close these disparities that occur in our communities.